All right, welcome back to the Cash Cow Show. What's going on, brother?
CashCowSystems.org.
CashCowSystems.org. Yeah, I know. I completely screwed it up.
So you got to buy lunch for that one.
I'm always buying lunch, though. What are you talking about?
Well, last time we went to lunch, I couldn't eat the lunch that you bought, and you made me pay for my own drink and tip the same price as the drink.
Oh, wow. Listen to this guy crying. Mr. Real Estate Guru made of money, and he's complaining about tipping the guy. Come on.
Yeah, well, look at Uncle Warren. He lives in the same house he pretty much grew up in and drives the same old beat-up car.
He actually just sold that car.
Oh, well, it finally reached this point of
He bought a new Cadillac. He paid $48,000 cash for a new Cadillac, and he sold the old one, I think, to the salesman who
was going to get rich driving people around saying this was Warren Buffett's car.
He was driving a 15, 20-year-old Cadillac.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, it's amazing.
I bet his buddy Charlie, the guy that's behind everything that you hardly ever see, probably just ragged on him enough to, it's like, Warren, you got to get a new ride, man.
Still drinking a Coca-Cola every day. All right, so let's get into this here. So how can real estate agents and brokers increase their sales and income?
That's simple.
Tell me how that's simple, because I was thinking it was kind of a complex question.
Well, the answer to the question is real simple.
Okay.
The how to do it is the hard part.
Okay.
The answer to the question is you increase more sales
Okay.
by building out that sphere of influence.
Okay, get better, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Bigger group of people to market to.
So that's the whole
Simple answer.
that's the whole it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
Because if you're in real estate and you know everything and you don't know anybody, you're not going to sell anything.
There you go.
Exactly.
Yep.
Show business, the same thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Greatest actor in the world doesn't have an agent. He's spinning a sign on a street corner, talking to himself, and people are crossing the street to get the hell away from him, and they won't read the sign that says, I'm giving away $1 million tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, exactly.
Be here at 2.
Yeah, exactly. No, you're absolutely right. All right, so how do people go about doing this?
What I teach agents and brokers to do and have done for years is to shift their thinking from the old school methods that just don't seem to work much anymore
Okay.
to telling people and sharing with people the amount of knowledge and the amount of information you readily have available to you in that business,
Okay.
and sharing it with people that you usually don't go out and talk to. You usually avoid investors, you usually avoid attorneys.
Mm-hmm.
Start offering up stuff to them. Get a booth at a home show and just go hand out free home values. Here's my business card. On the back is a link to the website. Get your free home value.
Let me ask you this. This is an interesting one. What if you went to the home show and you handed out a pamphlet that had literally all of the homes that you've sold? It didn't have any listings. All it had was sold. Would you think that would entice people to look at it and go, whoa, this guy's selling everything?
It could.
Because when I look at like DuPont Registry, the high-end car magazines, one of the dealerships doesn't put any listings as to what he has for sale. He only puts what he sold.
Yep. Now, in that market, the high-end market, yeah, we're looking at 7, 8-figure homes.
Yes.
Million-something homes.
Yep.
Yeah, you can go, yeah, I sold this house and this house and this house.
Okay.
And you better add some data to it listed at this, it sold at that, it was on the market this many days, and it cost you $20,000 to stage it.
Yep.
And it also came with a helicopter and a Maserati.
Hey, I'm a Bentley guy.
Yeah, me too. I want the Bentley, the fine Fox in front and 3 more in the back. Man, I'm single. I don't. Yeah, some little 3-seater, whatever kind of hot rod cars. Yeah, no.
Oh my God. All right.
Anyway, so ladies, if you got a Bentley, give us a call.
Oh my God. I have a feeling that this show we're going to end up
Getting sued?
No, talking less about real estate, more about BS. I swear to God, I think it's going to be more about us than it is you guys. But no, whatever.
Hey, if you want something, go to the website and go, yo, Brad, like the show, but I need to know. Yeah, and I'll tell you.
You know, and I liked it. Here's the thing: is the product that we're creating, the Cash Cow Systems.
Yeah.
They're all of your books. I'm doing the reads and releasing, publishing all this content. And essentially, we're giving the product away. You can buy the product, but we're giving the product away. Yet, you're still able to turn a return on giving the information away through the publishing and so forth. And if you guys want to know a little bit more about that, give me a call. Just go to johnrobertquinn.org. Bottom line, though, is
.org.
JohnRobertQuinn.org is. You go to JohnRobertQuinn.com. It takes you to some Chinese website. They stole it from me.
Yeah, they stole my other company website.
Anyway,
Literally stole it.
So the point is they can stream this content. They take all your books, your Did You Knows, your tips, all those different things. They can put it into their Spotify playlist or iTunes playlist or whatever, and they can listen to this stuff essentially for free.
Yeah.
Or they can go and pull it up on YouTube. They can pull it up on Amazon. They can do anything, whatever they want with it. The bottom line is it's still generating revenue for you, so you're able to still do what you need to do by giving the product away to the people who need it most, which are the agents and the investors, real estate, rental property owners, those types of things.
Yeah, and as they get further through that, start listening to the stuff that we've given away and come to their unique questions or specific questions. They get a hold of me through the website. There's customized ways we can sit down and work with you because every neighborhood is different.
Well, every person
is
correct.
different.
Every person you're going to coach is going to have a different set of unique problems.
Yep.
And you're going to be able to sit down and identify what those problems are and find a solution. Just like when a business owner comes to me, you come to me and says, "Hey, I've got this great idea. I need to execute it. How are we going to do it?" And of course, immediately within minutes, I'm able to. I think it was a minute, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I was able to see the logo. I was able to see how we were going to design it. Oh, the whole thing. 2 weeks later, I'm calling you saying, "Hey, let's do a show." And we're putting all these pieces together. Had you not come to me as the expert, we wouldn't have been able to put those pieces together. The same thing goes for the real estate guy.
Yeah.
You got a real estate agent, property owner, whatever the case is. You're the expert in that field. You're the go-to.
I've had to be.
You have 40 years experience doing it. You've made
yeah.
millions.
Yeah.
At one point, you were managing $100 million in real estate?
About a little over $250 million with a B in real estate.
I can't say that I've done that.
I can, and I can say I actually did it successfully. And back to one of your other questions, one of the reasons why I wanted to do this is when I had free time, I would go to the, I don't know what the heck you want to call them, Dog and Pony Show, the Carpetbagger guys,
Mm-hmm.
the come through town, listen to my free webinar, buy my
Correct,
$40
yes.
program. Excuse me. And then you never see the guy again. And I sat and watched people just fork out tens of thousands of dollars to learn how to flip this house in markets where I'm looking at and going, this is a seller's market. There is no flip this house in this market. A POS house is going at asking price.
Well, the other thing though is that they're forking over who in the world? You tell me one real estate agent right now that can flip out 10 grand. The top agents in town, the ones that come through my show, the Good Life show.
Yeah.
They don't have. I mean, they've got money in the bank, but they're not going to fork out 10 grand to learn how to be better.
Nope.
Your system. You have $2.99 downloads, $9.99 downloads. You can do seminars. You can do one-on-one consulting with you. There's all these different products and packages.
Webinars.
And it works. And the bottom line is all you're doing is using real-life experiences to find, again, where they're falling short. And you're able to now come in and find a solution to their problem.
Yeah. Like one of the favorite things I like to teach people is, especially for agents, is how to get paid to do an open house.
I love it. Absolutely
Get
love it.
paid money. And you don't have to do those when you're doing your seller client open house. These are a whole different group of people. Build out that sphere of influence again
Correct.
with a group of people
Correct.
that is constantly buying, constantly selling. It's in your farm area. You can do it on a Wednesday evening for an hour and a half instead of 3 or 5 hours. My God, I saw a flyer from a lady, nice house, in the 600,000 range. She's starting her open house at 10 o'clock Sunday. It's ending at 5 o'clock Sunday. I thought, okay, either you're not planning on a whole lot of people being able to come, or you need a whole lot of clients. Because, look,
I don't know.
agents, you're going to hate me for telling everybody this, but the bottom line is, according to the National Association of Realtors, of which I am one, less than 3% of the people that come to an open house buy the house that they walk into. It is a great marketing tool for real estate agents, but it's a little worn out in today's market.
Correct. And there's one on every corner.
And the poor person that lives in that house, they're like, oh, I got to leave my house and do what?
Correct. Go shopping for a couple of hours while people
I
walk.
can't spend money because I got to go buy another house.
Correct.
So, yeah, what am I? Go
Yeah.
sit across the street and drink scotch with the neighbor I kind of almost like. Come back here like 7 hours later, hammered, and listen to some agent. Well, it was a great showing. And you're like,
This is the most unorthodox real estate show I've ever seen in my entire life. All right, we're going to go to a
we're
break.
changing things, folks.
We're going to
We're
go to
changing things.
Revolutionary. No,
It is.
We're going to go to a break. Learn a little bit more about Cash Cow Systems at cashcowsystems.org. We're going to go to a break. We're going to come back and learn a little bit more. We'll be right back.